Welcome to Engineering Funda family. This video is a part of Microprocessor 8085 video lecture series, and in this video I'll be going to explain you addressing modes in Microprocessor 8085. Now before I explain you different types of addressing modes which are there with Microprocessor 8085, you should know what is addressing modes. See, it is specifying the formats of operand in instructions. So when you execute instructions in microprocessor, how operands are specified in instruction, that is been defined by addressing mode. So here in this video, I'll explain you what is addressing mode and how many types of addressing modes are there along with the practical examples. So that will gives you 100% resolution. So you just see this video till last. So let us see first what is addressing mode. So my dear students, various formats of specifying the operands are called as addressing mode. So here there are various formats which is available with Microprocessor 8085 by which we specify operands, and that is referred as addressing mode. So let us see first addressing mode of Microprocessor 8085, that is immediate addressing mode. Now in immediate addressing mode, my dear students, data of 1 byte or 2 bytes are specified in instruction and that is directly transferred into register. So here operand will be specified in instruction and that we directly copy into registers. Let us see some examples so that will gives you more clarity. So as if I write MVIC, 15 hex. So what we do? We will be transferring this 15 hex data into register C. So here operand of data that is specified in instruction and that we directly copy into register. So here data is specified in instruction and that we copy into register. Let us see one more example. If I write LXI B, 1000 hex. So what we do here is we will be copying this data which is 1000 hex into register pair BC. So after execution of this instruction, BC that will get loaded by 1000 hex. So B will be 10 and C will be 00 hex. So here this data is specified in this instruction and that we immediately transferring into register pair. So that is what immediate addressing mode. Let us see register addressing mode. So when we talk about register addressing mode, in that operand will get specified by registers, right? So here data that is getting specified in registers with register addressing mode. Let us see some examples. So simple example is move A, C. So here this content of register C that will get transferred into accumulator A after execution of this move A, C instruction. So here this transfer of data that is happening through registers only. So data is specified in registers here. As if I say INR D. So here data of D that will get incremented by 1. So here operand is specified in registers only, right? So this is referred as register addressing mode. Let us see direct addressing mode, my dear students. So when we talk about direct addressing mode, here operand will get specified by memory location and that memory location will be given in instruction. So in direct addressing mode, address of operand is specified in instruction. Let us see some examples. So if I say LDA 1000 hex. So this 1000 hex that is specified in this instruction, and after execution of this instruction, we will be loading accumulator by the data which is there at this address. Let us see one more example, STA 1000 hex. So here 1000 hex that is specified here in this instruction and we will be storing accumulator at this memory location after execution of this instruction. So here address of operand that is specified in instruction and we can directly transfer the value at that address as per execution of this instruction which I have already explained here. So that is referred as direct addressing mode. Now let us see what is happening with indirect addressing mode. Now my dear students, in indirect addressing mode, here operand's address will be indicated by register pair. So in indirect addressing mode, whatever operand that is there with us, its address will be indicated by register pair. You cannot have direct address as we have it in this direct addressing mode. Here we will be having operand's address in registers. So the address of operand is stored in registers here. Let us see some examples so that will gives you more clarity. So if I execute STAXB, then here this BC pair that will be pointing one address, and at that address whatever data that is there that will get loaded by accumulator. So here we will be storing accumulator at address pointed by BC pair, right. So here you see address of operand that is pointed by register pair. Let us have one more example. You see INR M. M is memory, and this memory is pointed by HL pair. So here whatever content which is there at memory means it is pointed by HL pair, that will get incremented by 1 after execution of this instruction. So here operand's data is pointed by address with register pair, that is happening in indirect addressing mode. Now my dear students, I will be going to explain you fifth and last addressing mode of microprocessor 8085, that is implied, or you can say implicit addressing mode. So in this addressing mode, operand is implied in instruction. So whatever operand that is there with us in instruction, that is implied in instruction. You just see by example, so that will get more clear. For example, if you write STC, so here we will be setting carry. So after execution of this instruction, carry will get set to 1. Let us have one more example, so that will gives you more clarity. CMC means complement carry. So if carry flag is initially 0, after execution of this instruction, carry flag will get set to 1, right. Or if carry flag is 1 initially, after execution of this instruction, it will get set to 0. So that is how implied or implicit addressing mode that is there. So my dear students, in short you can say various format of specifying operand is referred as addressing mode. In immediate addressing mode, you will be directly transferring data which is specified in instruction. In register addressing mode, operand will get specified in registers. In direct addressing mode, operand will be specified by address inside instructions. In indirect addressing mode, operand will get specified by memory location pointed by register pair in instruction. And in implied or implicit addressing mode, operand is implied in instruction, right. So that is how case is there. So my dear students, I think now it is clear to you how register modes are there with microprocessor 8085. From this video onwards, I will be making videos based on instructions of microprocessor 8085. So all the instructions that I will be going to discuss in great detail, that will gives you resolution regarding how to use all those instructions in programming. So after instructions, I will be making a series of videos regarding programming. So that will help you to understand how to program microprocessor 8085. I hope it is clear to you now. Thank you so much for watching this video.